need someone to get it? And if they get it, do you expect them to follow through? Then that takes thoughtful communication. Tip number 1, narrow the field. The research disputes conventional wisdom. Although people say they want choices, having too many choices paralyzes them. The decision dilemma causes them to delay. Adding to the already growing body of studies, I chalked up another personal experience this morning. In the midst of our house renovation due to a water leak, a builder brought over the carpet, 5 samples, with multiple colors of each. He brought that over 2 weeks ago. So I narrowed my choices to 2 of those 3 patterns, and I was almost ready to make the final selection when he offered, "Hey, if you don't like anything here, we can always go over to the showroom. I'm sure you can find something there." That sounded even better. I met him there. Thousands of samples, each in a multitude of colors. Where to start? The showroom rep followed me around as I flitted from area to area around that showroom. After about 10 minutes, he zeroed in on one group that I particularly liked, and the rest of the showroom just disappeared. And I let it. Only then did I become decision capable. To persuade, you need to narrow rather than expand options. Tip 2, acknowledge both sides of a story when a situation or decision has both pros and cons. Acknowledging both sides of an argument can be very effective in persuading. For example, you might say something like this: while it's true that almost 80% of our employees will have to commute 2 to 5 miles further at work with this proposed new building site, the new location provides expanded parking space and is accessible from 5 main arteries around that city. Those 2 advantages alone should compensate for the extra commuting time and the distance, not to mention expanding our customer base. See, telling both sides of the story, certainly while making your conclusion clear, persuades because it emphasizes your objective, comprehensive, and thoughtful consideration of the other alternative. The 3rd tip, make the point easy to digest. Research says that the easier the point is to process, the more persuasive the message. Contrary to the cliche, if you can't convince them, confuse them. The most persuasive argument is one that recipients actually understand. Although a few people may walk away marveling at your ability to speak in complexities, the majority will focus only on what they can understand and recall of your argument. 4, frame the negative in a positive context if you include a negative in your persuasive argument. Persuade a positive context this way. For example, I realize that narrowing our product offering will have the immediate effect of decreasing the number of customers that we serve. With fewer product customers, however, we can add much more value in our consulting engagements and thus increase our overall profitability. You see how it's done. And 5th, cite your credible source. It's rarely enough just to rely on your own authority or stats or experience. The tendency, of course, is to tell and assume. This is how our widget works because I have 20 years experience, because I said so. Even if people do believe and assume, to be persuasive, they have to recall and they have to act on your message. So ditch comments like these. This is our most popular model by a ratio of 3 to 1 because of the fiber backing and the cross-grain stitching. That's an explanation. Or something like this: most homeowners go with policy A with this particular group A. Instead, cite a source that carries weight with your listener, like this one. This model outsells the others 3 to 1. Aaron Rodgers, LeBron James, and Miguel Caballero all have given us testimonials on how they use this particular equipment in their off-season workout. You're citing sources they recognize. Or another statement: the financial advisors at our 3 partner firms, J.P. Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America, suggest a policy like Group A for their typical homeowners. Here's why. You're citing, again, sources they recognize. Whether selling carpet, consulting assignments to CEOs, or venture capitalists, consider how to structure and communicate your message so that others are not really just informed, but they are actually persuaded to accept your message.